So I want to especially welcome everybody. It's been a while. We've had such a Zoom session. I've not actually been holding them regularly like I used to do before for several reasons. So please just make sure, like you see on the screen, the caption says, you must make sure your mic stays muted unless the host gives you the permission to unmute yourself and say whatever there is to say, so that it doesn't interfere with the flow of the Zoom, because it's not going to be nice. That's very, very important. Let's try to exercise that aspect of discipline. It's of utmost importance. Okay. So, like I said, we are going to begin with the business of the day. Please just make sure you stay on this Zoom till the end, because every segment of it is very, very important. Absolutely important. Make sure you don't miss any segment of this particular Zoom presentation. Like I said, it is going to be a Zoom like none other. It's not going to be one of the usual things, because there are some new things I'm going to be showing you. There's something I'm going to introduce here. So you must make sure that you stay on till the very end. And if at some point the Zoom disappears, that's, the session we are having, if it disappears for some reason, always make sure you do well to click on the same link and you join again. It's very, very, very important. It's very important. Very, very important. All right, so we are gradually entering the dawn of a new era in Latin world, in this company. We are actually getting into a new era, an era that is going to see so many people have the tables turned around for them, especially those who are going to be doing some of the things I'm going to be talking about probably towards the end of this particular Zoom presentation. Is very, very important. So a quick disclaimer, very, very important. This disclaimer is very important. The content of this slide is solely for purposes and constitutes no call to action. Meaning whatever I'm going to say in here, I'm going to be showing you, is not indirectly asking you to go and start taking actions. Maybe start doing certain things. No, I'm not asking anybody to take any action. I simply want to show you what there is, probably what I am doing. If you feel inspired by it, go and do the same thing. So I will never ask you to do any particular thing if you don't choose to do it, or if you choose not to do it. It is up to you. So I only want to show you certain things. You will be the one now to judge those things, and then you decide and you take the decision that is befitting for you. It's very important. Please, let's keep our mics muted, like I said. Otherwise, I will start dismissing some people from this Zoom. And if I take you out, you are not coming in again. That will be all. That is the first disclaimer. The second one, you are advised to do your own analysis before you take any decision. So whatever I'm going to be saying here, or the things I'm going to be showing you, make sure you do your own verification, do your own findings before you take any decision. I am not asking you, I'm not giving you instructions to do certain things. No, I am not doing that. So whatever I say, make sure you do your own findings, do your own research before you take whatever decision you think will be befitting for you. It's very important. Disclaimer number 3. Part of all of this information, that's the information contained in this slide, is susceptible to change by the company as it might deem fit. So I might be showing you certain things, I might be telling you certain things, and maybe from tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, you might realize that there are some changes. So you have to first of all bear that in mind, that at any point in time, there can be some modifications in all or part of some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you people today. So these 3 elements of disclaimers are very, very important before we actually proceed to me showing you what you are supposed to actually get information about. Now, the very first point of today, which we are going to start hammering on, has to do with the swapping of our community coins, or call them legacy coins. It's very important. Sometimes I still continue to ask myself why a majority of people are yet to swap these coins. It's not like I'm advising you or giving you an instruction to go and swap. If you don't want to swap, it is up to you. And when I talk of these legacy coins, notably PLC, PLCU, PLCU Classic, and PLCUX, the question is, why are you still holding on to these coins? And some people keep going to the market and looking at the prices of PLC, PLCU, PLCU Classic, PLCUX as the prices of these various coins are collapsing in the market. They keep putting their feelings into it. Like every day, they keep saying, what is the essence of continuing with this company when the prices are collapsing in the market? That is where you are looking at things from a bird's eye view. We have already gone past that stage. As a matter of fact, a majority of the people in this company no longer go to the market to look at those prices. Why? Because Alex has come up with a perfect solution for all of that. Nobody bothers about the prices in the market. The prices you are seeing in the market are only good for people who want to buy more of these classic coins or more of these community coins or legacy coins so as to go and swap. If you have not understood the advantage behind the swapping process, then trust me, you will still be in the rank of those who still spend time every day going to the market to check the price of PLC, PLCU, PLCU Classic, and PLCU X. Anybody who still goes there to be doing all those sales, so checking on the prices, is certainly somebody who hasn't understood why the person needs to swap the coins. Well, like I said, you have two choices as a matter of fact, either to go to the market and sell the coins or to swap them. So those are the two choices you have. Now you make the decision is yours. As for me and a majority of other community members, we are swapping because we know the advantages, related to the swapping of these community coins. Because trust me, if you take any of these community coins to the market now to sell, you are gradually, in fact, you are indirectly going to give them off as prizes or as giveaway, as a gift to somebody, because the prices you see in the market are virtually like, in fact, they are rubbish prices. Those are giveaway prices. So if you want to go and sacrifice your coins, we'll give them free to somebody at the rate of those low prices in the market. Okay, then it is your choice. You have liberty to do it. Nobody can, prevent you from doing that. But as for me and a majority of others, we are doing the swapping. Now, why are we doing the swapping? It's simple. We are doing the swapping simply because Alex, or the company through Alex as the CEO, is no longer making any efforts. They are not making any effort again to revive the price of PLC, PLCU Classic, PLCU, and PLCU X. Alex is not doing anything to raise the prices of all these community coins again. Why? Because he has already found a better solution for them. And what is this better solution for them? Swapping. So if you decide not to swap yours and you're thinking that someday Alex is going to do anything, maybe build a solid infrastructure or an ecosystem around PLC, PLCU Classic, PLCU or PLCU X so that their prices should start going up, then you might actually wait till the kingdom come, because he's not doing any of that. As a matter of fact, you will never ever hear Alex again in any Zoom meeting mentioning PLC, PLCU, PLCU X or PLCU Classic. He will never mention any of this. Why? Because he has already found a perfect solution for them. So it's needless for him to keep talking about them. Like some people used to complain on regular basis. Give me a moment. So like I was saying, you will never ever hear Alex again making mention of these various legacy coins, because he has already found a perfect solution to all of these legacy coins. And what is this perfect solution? The swapping. You are swapping the coins from what? From their legacy form to what? To smart coins. So whether it's PLC you have, PLCU Classic or PLCU X, whichever, those are all coins that constitute a family of legacy coins for this company. So you have to do well to swap all of them to get what? To get smart coins at the output. So these are the only two cryptocurrencies that Alex is currently investing everything within his power to bring or to make sure that their prices grow in the market. There are only two, just two cryptocurrencies, two. The first one is this one, which is the smart coin. The second one is the ULTIMA token. It's not a coin, it's a token. So these are the two cryptocurrencies that Alex is doing everything possible to make sure that their values actually go very high up in the market. So he has nothing again to do with PLC, PLCU, PLCU X or Classic. He has already washed his hands of those ones. So anybody who still wants to spend time holding on to these coins, then you can go to the market and sell at the giveaway rates that you see in the market. Or you swap them for smart coins, where you are going to meet a very solid infrastructure that is currently being built around it, so as to push up the value of the smart coin. So these are the only two cryptocurrencies that Alex is concentrating on. And like I already said, you will never hear him again mentioning C, Classic, ULTIMA or PLCU X. Never. He has already found a solution to it. So anybody who wants to spend time, talking about those ones, okay, the person knows exactly what he or she is counting on. Now the question is, swapping these legacy coins into the smart coin, what are the advantages of these smart coins? Or what is the importance of the smart coin? For those who still don't understand, How important is a smart coin, and what is even the strategy or the various strategies that the company is putting in place to make sure that the value of the smart coin goes very high up, so as to give more value to the PLC or PLCU or PLCUX or Classic, which you had previously, which eventually you probably swapped, for those who eventually swap. How important is this smart coin? Very simple. So this smart coin for now is going to be playing two major roles. The first role is that, which is the most important role, as a matter of fact, is even the principal role, is the fact that the smart coin is going to be used as the gas fee on what? On the smart blockchain that we have right now. Because we have moved from the old blockchain, because the old blockchain still has products, old products on it, notably the PLC, PLCU, PLCUX, and PLCU Classic. Those are cryptocurrencies on the old blockchain, and the company is no longer using that old blockchain because that old blockchain is limited in a lot of functionalities. I've already explained this. Go to my YouTube page. There are several videos there where I'm actually doing explanations on the differences between the two blockchains that we have right now. So we are actually moving from that old blockchain into the new blockchain, which is the smart blockchain. So we have to move every aspect or every product on that old blockchain to the new blockchain. So your PLC, PLCU, PLCU Classic, and X, which are coins on the old blockchain, have to be moved to the new blockchain. But they cannot move to the new blockchain and still remain the same coins that we know. We have to give them a different name. In fact, they have to be changed following the protocol of the new blockchain. That's why you are swapping them into what? Into the smart coins. So those smart coins simply represent a transfer of those your legacy coins onto the new blockchain, which is called the smart blockchain. That's the first importance. And what will these coins be doing there? The smart coins, they actually constitute the native cryptocurrency of that smart blockchain, which means for every transaction that will be taking place on this smart blockchain, you are going to require something called a gas fee. And this gas fee can only be paid using the native cryptocurrency of this blockchain, which is the smart coin. And how will you be able to get smart coins? How do you get smart coins? By swapping your community coins or your legacy coins, or you eventually go to the exchange market and buy the smart coins from those who would have swapped their own community coins, and then they find themselves now on that exchange market selling those coins. And that means this is already some form of trading which is already being put in place. In other words, your community, or rather the smart coin, can also be traded on the exchange for what? For USDTs, which means those who don't have these smart coins, they'll have to go to the exchange and make use of USDTs to do what? To buy now the smart coins from those who already swapped their community coins for the swap coins and now present on the exchange selling. These are the two ways in which you can make use of the smart coins. Now, the next question: what is the possible growth strategy for these smart coins? For those who don't know as of now, the first strategy is that the company has been able to put in place what we call standalone wallets, or a decentralized application, or a decentralized wallet, which is our smart wallet. What is the advantage of the company putting into place a smart wallet? Very simple. Now, this will actually answer, because I know some people already have that question. There's a question I'm already preempting. In fact, I'm previewing. I know that people will definitely ask, but before you ask it, let me already answer. Because some people